Okay, so for our next step, we're going to be taking 6 tablespoons of butter. It needs to be quite soft and squishy. Mine's like super squishy, and we're going to spread it on here. So remember on your butter, the tablespoons are listed, so you need to count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cut it, and you're going to you can use a knife or an offset spatula. It just needs to be nice and soft for this next step. Got something in my dough. Remember how I was like, clean it off really well? I think I had something on my rolling pin actually. I'm going to roll that. Now, really look at your dough and make sure, like I just saw, that's a little bit higher right there on the end. I'm going to flatten that out a little bit. Just make sure it's nice and even. We don't want some parts to be thicker than others. And you know what? If you don't get it right the first time, just smush your dough back together and try again, okay? All right, so I'm just doing this nice layer of butter. This is a fun part, isn't it? Just spreading it on. So again, nice and soft so I can spread it really easily if it's not melted. And then when I finish this, I'm going to add my filling. Okay, all the way on there, all the way to all the edges, okay? A nice layer of your butter. Now we're going to take our sugar and cinnamon mixture and we're going to sprinkle that on over this whole thing. You're going to add all of it, okay? So I like to kind of go in and just sprinkle it, and then you can go back and even out where you added more or less. And try to get it up to the tops. Ooh, smells amazing. Okay, and so you can even either take your hand. I'm not rubbing this, I'm not patting it down. I'm just kind of smoothing it around. All right, so I'm not pressing down. I'm just really sort of just skimming over the surface so that it covers everything. Ooh, I love cinnamon, but I don't love the way it feels on my hands. It feels gross. All right. All right, so our next step is going to be that we are going